Et bonjour, mes amis! Today we're going to be looking at music vocabulary words. You want these word cards, you can follow the link, print them out, and study them on your own. Or just watch this video. So this first word, style. Style. Characteristics of a particular piece of music. Next, form. This is form. The way musical elements are organized in time. Form. Harmony. The way chords are constructed and followed. Harmony. Score. Indicates music for each instrument or vocal. Score. Note. An oval that indicates pitch on the staff. Note. One thing I want to show you before we keep going, with these word cards, you have the word, but look, it's kind of a dotted line. It might be hard to see on this camera, but it's kind of a dotted line. So you can laminate them or just use a pencil and trace the word and practice writing the word out if you want. Okay, that, my friends, is up to you. Now let's keep going with the words. We have theme. Starting point that changes throughout a piece. A theme. Grand staff. Grand staff displays both treble and bass staves or clefs. Then we have improvisation. Improvisation. Music created and performed at the same time. Basically, you're making up music as you go. It's kind of fun to, do some improvisation with music. All right, we've talked a lot about sound. The vibration of an object we can hear. Remember, we've looked at the vibrations in our vocal cords, and we've looked at vibrations with rubber bands. All sorts of vibrations make sound. All right, accent. Playing a tone or a note more loudly than the others is accent. Your range. Your range, the distance between the lowest and highest tones. Range. Accelerando. Okay, this is an Italian word. Accelerando. A tempo that gradually becomes faster. So when you see accelerando in your music, that means go faster. Ritardando is another Italian word. A tempo that becomes gradually slower. So you have accelerando and ritardando. Means to go faster or slower. Tone. The definite pitch of a sound. It's the tone. Meter. Beats organized into regular groups. It's the meter. So you can have 4/4, 3/4, 6/6, whatever. There are lots of different meters, and that's how the beats are organized into groups. All right, notation. The system of writing music is the notation. Okay, we've talked a bit about the bass clef, used to indicate low-ranged notes. The bass clef is your low notes. baton. We're going to be talking about the baton, I think, tomorrow. Anyway, a baton is a stick that the conductor uses to indicate the time and tempo. So it indicates the meter and how fast or slow. All right, we've talked a lot about beats. We've done a lot of beat clapping activities. The pulse that divides music into equal measures. It's the beat. Tempo. Tempo is the speed of a beat. So it's how fast or how slow you're playing. It's the tempo. Dynamics, the loudness or softness in music. So tempo is how fast or slow you're playing. Dynamics is how loud or soft you're playing. Rhythm is the flow of music. Okay, that's the rhythm. Then you have a measure. A measure is a group with a fixed number of beats. So the measure, the meter helps you know how many beats are in a measure. Then you have an interval. Okay, an interval is the distance between any two tones in pitch. So the distance between the notes on the music scale. That's the interval. Okay, pitch. The highness or lowness of a sound we hear. So the pitch determines how high or low a sound is. Staff, an organization of 5 horizontal lines, is the staff. Okay, we've also talked about the treble clef. The treble clef is used to indicate the high range notes and high notes. Remember, you can practice tracing over these words to practice your handwriting. Melody, single tones that shape up to a whole sound. So the melody of the music, kind of like how it sounds. The climax. The climax of the music is the emotional focus or the high point of a melody. It's when you just are sitting there and you're like, oh, that's so awesome. That's the climax of the music. Then you have scale. Basic pitches in order from higher or lower. So for example, la da 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 da, or da 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 da. Okay, those are scales. Last, you have a key, the central tone and chord of a piece. This helps you know if you're going to play some notes that are sharp, some notes that are flat, notes that are regular. It kind of determines how the music sounds, whether it sounds happy or sad or whatever. The key is important in music. All right, my friends, I hope you have fun learning these words, practicing writing them. Follow the link, print them out. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.